Morning everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I'm on another ride around the Pewsey Downs, but this time I've planned a route that heads up onto the Tan Hill Way via Manton and West Woods. And once we're up on the Tan Hill Way, we'll head east towards MARTINSELL. But this time I'm planning on dropping down to WOOTTON Rivers, where we'll join the Kennet and Avon Canal and head round to a little place called Durley, where we can head back up into Savernake Forest and head through the forest and back to Marlborough, where we started the ride today. It's considerably cooler today. We had a heat wave last week, but it's quite cool this week. It's only 19 degrees. And we've had a bit of rain, so I'm expecting a few patches, particularly the woods, to perhaps be a bit boggy. But the sun's out and should be a nice morning, shaping up to be a good ride, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we've just left Marlborough via Treacle Bolly, and I thought I'd just point out there's the Marlborough White Horse up on the hill, newly chalked, looking pretty good at the moment. Okay, so we're just going to follow this back lane to MANTON village. Okay, this is MANTON village. Just going to head straight through and out towards Clapford. Just dropping down to the crossroads at Clapford. Okay, going to just take this right away here. Climb up towards Westwards. So we're heading up towards the southwestern side of the wood, and I think we're going to join the White Horse Trail that should take us up to the Tan Hill Way and the Pewsey Downs. Really doesn't take a lot to make West Woods a bit of a mud bath, as you can see, and generally I'd advise avoiding the wood in the winter. I've actually done a guide to West Woods and a network of bridleways and tracks. If you're interested, I'll link that in the description below. Just going to cross over here and join the White Horse Trail, and I think we're just about to cross over the Wandsdyke path. You can just about pick out the earthworks on the left, just up there. Hopefully this track up to the Pewsey Downs isn't too overgrown, although a lot of the trails at the moment are. Oh, this mud is awful. Perhaps I picked the wrong day for this particular route. It's a bit better. I think once we're out of the wood now and the sun can get to the path a bit more, dries it out a bit more. Okay, well, that was a bit of a disaster, but at least we're here now. This is GOPHER Wood, straight ahead, and we're just joining the Tan Hill Way, and it looks like there's going to be some cows to say hello to. Morning guys, how's it going? Oh, you gonna let me through? So this is Wiltshire Hill, straight ahead, and some really nice views over the Pewsey Vale down to my right, which I'll stop and show you when we get to the top. Lovely views up here. This is Gopher Wood, and Draycott Hill is just over the top there, and this is the Pewsey Vale. Just about to pick out Woodborough Hill and Pict Hill, and then it's quite clear today, so you can see right into the Salisbury Plain. View of the Marlborough Downs. You can see Smeath's Ridge here, and then there's Liddington Castle and Barbary Castles there. This is Fifield Down. So I'm just going to head round to the top of Martinsell. Get tired of that view. It's actually a really clear day today. See right into the Salisbury Plain, and I've never been able to see it before, but I think I can just pick out the spire of Salisbury Cathedral all the way in the distance in that direction. This is Pewsey Hill, and, you just see Ham Hill and Berkshire over there, Savernake Forest, and the Marlborough Downs in that direction. So if you saw my last video in this area, I went straight along here, down this track straight ahead, called Mud Lane, but it was really overgrown in places and not the best, so I decided I'm going to head down here to WOOTTON Rivers. It's a fairly long descent on the road, and then join the Kennet and Avon Canal and head round to a little place called Durley and up into Savernake Forest that way. Nothing else, it makes a nice change. Need to go steady along these tight little lanes, because you never know when a tractor might come around the corner. Bottom here, turn to the left and into the village of WOOTTON Rivers. So we've just got a gentle cruise along the towpath. for about a mile or so. So I said this last time I was riding on the canal towpath. On the OS map this is a designated footpath, but it appears in a few of the guidebooks in this area for mountain biking, so I double checked and it says that providing you take care for walkers and other users of the towpath, you're permitted to ride on it, so that seems fair enough. I'll give you a Martinsell, where we were earlier in the ride. And this is cool. This is a replica of a wooden crane. I think this is the second or third replica that's been put here, because I think the original one was broken up for the wood that was needed for the Second World War. But presumably there were loads of these along the full stretch of the canal. So this is where we leave the towpath. This is Bruce Tunnel straight ahead, and you can't get any further, or you can't go through the tunnel, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to leave the towpath here and turn left, and there's a short road section now round to a little place called Durley, and then we'll head on up into Savernake Forest. Okay, so a change of plan. The track I was going to go up into the forest on is a private road, so instead I am gonna follow this road a little further and just go into the wood via the Grand Avenue and work my way back that way. So this is the Grand Avenue. It's apparently the longest tree-lined avenue in Britain. I think it's about 4 miles long. And I've also done a guide to Savernake Forest, which I'll link in the description if you're interested in visiting the area. And this track's known as the GALLOPS. We'll head down here and then up through Cheval Bottom. Loads of tracks to choose from in Savernake Forest, unlimited ways to get from one place to another. Keeps things interesting. Love these sections of single track. Savernake can become a bit of a maze if you don't know it well. I'll put my exact route in the description so you can take the GPX file, but you can basically follow any of these tracks back to Marlborough. It's up to you. Right, this is just the final stretch now to the car park at MARTINSELL Hill. Hope you enjoyed that today. I thought mostly it was pretty good, except for that first section through West Woods. Other than that, it's a really enjoyable ride. And if you'd like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks very much for watching.